Ladera Masters, how's it going? Happy Monday. Happy Get Moving Monday. I think we're April 6th here. Hope everyone's doing great, staying healthy. So last week's video was awesome. Looked a little bit more at our lower back, our lumbar area, and kind of loosen up our hips. This week we're looking more at our upper body, our shoulder mobility specifically. So I put together 5 exercises for you today. Incorporating a little bit more of our yoga movements than last week, but I think looking at specific movements within those poses that isolate our shoulders and give us a good opportunity, A, to improve our shoulder mobility, and B, kind of give us a benchmark as to where we're at. And I'll talk a little bit about that in a sec here. Before we get started though, I'm gonna hop on our stationary bike back here for a 5-minute warm-up. You'll see me go super fast. I'm gonna zip through it here. But whatever you have around your house, if it's, like I said, if it's a walk around the block, if it's walking your dog, checking the mail a couple times back and forth, let's just do something for 5 minutes to get our heart rate up, and then we'll meet back up and start on these exercises, okay? All right, everybody, let's get to it. All right, everybody, so our first exercise today with our shoulder mobility, part 1 here, is just gonna be a basic rotation forward, okay? So we're gonna go 6, very slow. All right, now when I'm back, I swam for a good majority of my life, so this is a point of range of motion that I feel comfortable getting to. You know, if you're right here, that's okay, and you gotta come up, no worries, all right? We're just going nice and slow. Okay, that was a set of 6. Nice job. Let's shake it out. Now let's go 6 reverse. 1. It's okay if you feel some popping or scraping, all good. Just go nice and slow. 2 more of those. All right, so now let's go back to the forward where we're gonna do a set of 3, okay? Now again, whatever feels comfortable here, whatever feels comfortable. You can get way up to here, that's great. If you only can get up to here, then you gotta go forward, that's fine too. Find your comfort right now. This is just a warm-up. There's 3 forward, now let's go 3 reverse. 1, 2, 3. Nice job. Okay, now let's go 1 more forward, 1 more reverse, then we'll get into the second one. Nice job, everybody. So that was 10 total. That was 10 total forward arm rotations and 10 total reverse. And we broke it up with a set of 6 both directions, a set of 3 both directions, then a set of 1 both directions. All right, everyone, so the second exercise we're gonna do, it's called a cat camel with a lumbar lock, okay? So you're gonna find yourself on your knees like this, okay? Hands directly in front of you, shoulder width apart. So our first part is the cat, where we bring our spine up to the ceiling and tuck our chin. And then the camel, where we press our chest to the floor. Okay? Now the important part with this exercise is the lumbar lock. Okay, so while our spine and our shoulder blade are moving, try to keep your energy in that lower back. That's gonna really isolate our shoulders and our shoulder blades and really help that mobility. Okay? So let's go 8 total. Cat, and then camel. There's 2. 3, 4, 5. Take your time through this, no need to rush. Keep breathing while you do it. 6. 7. 8. Okay, hopefully feeling good after that one. All right, everybody, so our third exercise, we're going to be in a pose called a Sphinx Pose with an arm reach, okay? So far we've only done movements incorporating both arms at the same time. Now we're going to isolate one side of our body. Okay, again, we're still looking at our scap and our shoulder blade and behind. All right, we're getting a little bit more of our trap and our delt here. But this is a really good one. So I'm going to come down in that Sphinx Pose with both my hands in front of my shoulders, okay? I'm just going to alternate 12 total, reaching my arm up. Try to keep your core stable while you do this. Okay, but see how high you can get your arm. If you can only get a couple inches, totally fine. If you can get near your ear, that's great. If you can get above your head, that's great too. Whatever is in your comfort zone. Okay, there's 6. 8. 10. Last 2. Nice job, everybody. That was a good one. Sphinx Pose with an arm reach, okay? So the fourth exercise we're going to do is called a bird dog, okay? You also might see this as a plank reach. Okay, so you're going to come up, similar position as earlier, hands in front of our shoulders, knees straight down, try to keep our backs flat. We're going to do a similar motion to the previous exercise with an arm reach, but now I'm going to have you alternate the leg you bring up. So we're getting a little bit of our lower body here, but that's try to keep our shoulders parallel with the ground, our hips parallel with the ground, regardless of what part of our body is moving, okay? Now, if you're having a hard time balancing with that leg extension, go ahead and just go upper body movement, okay? We're going to go ahead and go 12 of these, alternating right arm with our left leg, left arm with our right leg, okay? Here we go for 12. Nice job. There's 4. There's 8, 2/3 done. Last 2. Nice work, nice work. All right, everyone, so this last exercise is called a dead bug. So picture that dead bug on the sidewalk. All right, you're going to want to keep your whole spine flat on the ground. All right, bring those legs up. Try to have your knees directly above your hips and keep a good 90-degree angle. Okay, then we're going to bring our shoulders flat onto the ground and just slide up and back, just like that. Up and back. I'd say main technique point here is think about that lower back, that lumbar right now, okay? If you can keep that on the ground, you're in a good spot. If you feel that popping up as you go, then I'd say let's just start with a hold here. Don't even worry about the slide up. Let's just try to hold here for a few seconds and then rest and then hold, okay? If you are able to keep that lower back there, make sure it stays the full range of motion, the full movement. Okay, that's 6. We'll go 6 more. Last 3. 2. Last 1. All right, everybody. Hopefully our shoulders are feeling good after that one. Awesome job with those 5 exercises. Feel free to use these videos however you like. If this is something you want to try on Mondays when they're sent out to mix it up, if this is something you want to, kind of go through the video and see if there's an exercise or 2 that works well for you, or if there's something you want to incorporate throughout your whole week, however you want to work with this, have at it. My number one goal here is just to give you some alternatives to what you're doing while you're home. But yeah, that was great. So that was our shoulder mobility part 1. Like we talked about briefly last week, throw in some type of cool down now, or if this is still part of your warm-up and you're going on to your full workout, have at it. Awesome job, everybody. We'll see you next week. Go low.